Hey everybody, it's DJ Johnny Rock, and I'm live from a COVID hotel where I can't tell you where I'm at. And they're gonna play this live thing that I'm recording right now, like pre-recorded, as like a promo thing, I think. I don't know, that's what they explained to me anyways. You're listening to Droids Canada Radio!
This is DCR Droids Canada Radio on accessradio.ca. We are blessed to be able to have such an important interview, our biggest interview to date. On this day, when Ontario goes under lockdown, we have secured 5 minutes with the one and only Premier Doug Ford. How you doing today, Doug?
No.
What's that?
Hello. Hello.
Is this possibly one of Doug Ford's interns or whatnot? This doesn't sound like Doug Ford.
Hello, am I the third caller?
I'm
Did
sorry.
I win the ticket? This is the radio station, right?
We're officially on a lockdown. There is no tickets. There is no concerts. There's no virtual concerts. You made this rule.
What do you? No. Oh, did you talk to your screener? This isn't. I get this all the time.
Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to be talking with Doug Ford. Who is this?
No. This is Doug Ford's left ass cheek.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? We've been dodging him in our chat room, and now he's made his way into the actual radio
He's
station.
appeared and taken over the Access Radio chat room, and
I like to talk. I mean, I like to share my thoughts with people, and I also really wanted those Springsteen tickets, but are you not doing the promo anymore?
no, there's no concerts. You should know this, Doug Ford's left ass cheek.
I try to stay out of politics, really, because, Dad's the one who's always in the politics. I'm like, oh my God, would you give it a rest, please? It's so annoying. He's always talking. And when he's not talking, he's talking more. Or he's making cheesecake. It's like, oh my God, you old man, be quiet.
So then I do have to ask you a question here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm answerable for the sins of my father, so go ahead. Yeah, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. Go ahead, shoot.
Does the abundance of cheesecake affect the left ass cheek?
Yeah, that's just gross to ask that question. But
I'm
yes.
sorry. I don't want to cross any lines, but these are things that people want to know.
Well, I understand why members of the media would be curious about that. You're just doing your job.
No, we saw you on the TV today, looking a little more pale, tired, and kind of stressed out. And
How did you see through Dad's pants?
Why were you 50 minutes late?
I'm talking about Doug Ford. Like, you must know what he was doing in those 45 minutes leading up to the lateness of the press conference today.
Oh, he was getting briefed on his notes. They were going through his notes, and they were editing them. Guess what they were editing out?
What were they editing?
Folks.
Like, that's all, folks?
Folks. And all those, country colloquialisms that he's been using lately. You know what it is?
So
He's been watching lots of Dukes of Hazzard, and he's starting to talk like Boss Hogg. You know what?
So at his next press conference, he's going to, okay, now I'm going to pass that question over to Cooter.
Yeah, he's always trying to get those Duke boys. They're always causing trouble in the province. I don't know, the whole thing is really, it's got me. I don't blame you for asking questions because, okay, so last week, let's just back it up for the DCR listeners. Dad pulled the emergency brake. We were all in the car when he pulled the emergency brake, right? Everybody, the whole province, all of us. Your ass, my ass, well, I am an ass. Guess what happens when you pull the emergency brake while you're driving?
What's that?
You end up in the ditch.
That's a fair assessment. So now do you think that they have pulled the second emergency brake?
This isn't the emergency brake. This is driving the car onto one of those big trucks where they put all the other cars, and then that truck pulls the other cars. That's what he's done. We're not even driving anymore.
So he's
We're
now
just chained up on top of the truck.
He's now parked on the carrier system of cars.
Yeah, basically.
Did that make any sense, Doug Ford's left ass cheek?
No, not really. I think what happened, if you want me to sort of play like some politic punditry here, is that what you'd like me to do since you don't have any Springsteen tickets for me?
I would appreciate that, yes.
I think it's kind of like a lockdown game of chicken, right? So all the medical officers of health from all the cities like Peel and Toronto, they're like, this is closed, that's closed, Section 22 this, Section 22 that, close this, close that. I think it got into a kind of a contest of like who's got the biggest lock
So
down.
is it kind of like the tractor scene from Footloose?
It's exactly like that. How did you know?
Well, everything goes back to Footloose. That's kind of how what happens, and you would know if it was Doug Ford's left shoe was actually tied to the throttle, so he couldn't get off of the tractor like Kevin Bacon in, of course, Footloose.
It's a little bit ridiculous, I think. Doug Ford's left shoe isn't alive.
Thank you for clarifying that, Doug Ford's left ass cheek.
You're welcome.
So
There's one other thing. We had. Did you guys go shopping at all when the 3 days that the stores were open?
well, I did try to go by Costco to get some of that wonderful red potato salad, but
Potato salad, yes.
but the lineup was too long.
Yeah, the lineup.
Didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait 3.5 hours for red potato salad.
No. I mean, this is part of what got dad like so like upset, so like livid. He was livid. He came home and he was all like, I'm so angry. I'm dad. I'm a dummy. And his dad was all upset because he's like, I don't get it. All the people were out shopping. I don't understand why they go into a store, into a mall, and they come out with one shopping bag. Who goes to the store and comes back with one shopping bag? I don't know. Dad is just like, he's like, I want everybody coming home buying, rampant consumerism. Buy stuff. That's what meant Dad's so out of shape. Dad, buy.
So it sounds like you have a little bit of a problem with Dad.
Yeah, I do. Dad doesn't understand. He doesn't understand me. He doesn't understand my needs and what I want to do, what my dreams are, what my hopes are, my ambitions. I don't just want to be an ass forever.
So we don't have that much time, but I do want to know, Doug Ford's left ass cheek, what are your dreams?
I want to be a carny.
It's going to be kind of difficult when your dad is running the province of Ontario to be able to travel around with like Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey and be a carny.
I don't know. I think I kind of have like the perfect pedigree for it because right now Dad is basically running a circus. So
That's a very good
it kind of
point.
falls into place.
So what I'm going to do is because I am almost out of time, I'm going to leave you with one question, Doug Ford's left ass cheek.
Is it my address to send me the Springsteen tickets?
We'll do that off air.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But I do have one final question for you.
Uh-huh.
Come next provincial election, Doug Ford's left ass cheek, will you be voting Conservative?
Will I be voting Conservative?
Yes.
When it comes time to vote, to stand up and vote, Doug Ford's last ass cheek will be sitting down.
And with that, thank you for joining us today, Doug Ford's left ass cheek.
Bye.